Ayan, may pagpag session na ulit tayo. Ito naman ang basahan. Sa bahay ulit to ni Biker Mama. Salamat sa pag-host. Ito naman ata yung unang pag-meet ni Coach John at ni Aling Jojo. Tingin ko, dito nabuo yung idea. Again, medyo matagal na to. Early in this year to. Dito nabuo yung idea ng culture, ng event na nangyari noong October. Para sa mga bagong nakikinig dyan, ang pagpag-session ay mga side kwentuhan na hindi naman siya regular episode. Parang side kwentuhan lang talaga. So mix ang topics, mix ang mga pinag-uusapan. Kasama namin syempre sa usapan sila Coach John, Aling Jojo, JP, Biker Mama at Biker Papa. Enjoy!
Oh, I read mine even before I learned Akashic. Alam ko talaga lahat. Tapos, na-confirm lang yan nung may nag-regress sa akin. Sabi ko, okay.
Medyo inaaral ko rin si regression kay Dolores Cannon. Kasi nag-start yan everything sa NLP. So,
Neuro-linguistic programming.
Yes. I studied it to help myself. Therapeutic. So, I studied in NLP Marine in California. Pero online. Tapos, yung mga classmates ko doon into astrology, ganyan. So, tapos naging na kami, we talked about, what is that? Constellation, family constellation, if you're familiar. Yung parang, kasi most children would like to save their parents. Pero that isn't the case. Ayaw ng parents na kukunin yung burden nila, which is bibigay sa children. Ayaw nila yon. Pero ayun yung ginagawa ng children kasi mahal nila yung parents. Akin na lang yung sakit mo, ako nang pampatuloy nito. So in family constellation, we parang nagkakaroon ng kind of like energy giving back na parang, no, this is not my problem. This is your problem, mother. This is your problem, father. I'm giving this back to you. Tapos there's a bowing down na you are the older person, I'm the younger one, you know, yung mga ganon. So it started there na nagkaroon ng family constellation na more on energy. Nandun ako nag-start na weirdohan. Kasi parang, this isn't Christian. Medyo devout Christian ako before. So parang doon na ako daming-dami kong tanong. So, napadpad ako sa Vedic astrology, napadpad rin ako sa tarot, kasi yung sa NLP, we measure things rin eh. If you don't know, if you're choosing between two things that you don't know, kung ano yung pipiliin mo, you ask your body.
Yes.
Tapos, assign mo dito yung isa, assign mo dito kung ano yung mas mabigat. Oo. So, anyway, napunta ako doon. So, was there a question ba? The question mo yung kanina, how do I reconcile, di ba? Ang gustong-gusto ko talagang ginagawa is first, tarot. Kasi hindi ko kilala yung tao eh. Most of my tarot card clients are doctors. So, yes. Yeah, I know, they're supposedly, di ba? Parang they don't believe in those things. Pero ang dami nila, actually, refer lang sila sa akin eh. So, yun. Yun yung maganda. Kasi kapag nagbasa na ako ng Vedic, medyo may alam na ako sa iyo eh. Nabasa ko na yung life, mo eh. Pero yung pagtarot, hindi ko pa alam yung birthday mo, birth time mo. Kung ano yung lumabas, yun ang ibabasahin ko. Tapos, I don't even know if tama ako eh. Because I don't know the context of the person's life or whatever. So, ako, nag-enjoy lang ako. Okay. So mamaya, nakikita ko minsan umiiyak na yung tao. Hindi ko alam. Parang ako, yung pagbasa ko sa cards, nalilito ba ako? Ito, pero ganito ka rin. So, hindi ko maintindihan. Pero siya naintindihan niya. Kasi, buhay niya yun eh. So, that's my first Gusto ko, tarot muna. And then Vedic, kung gusto nila mag-evolve. And then, kung gusto pa nila, NLP. So, minsan gusto ko halo-halo.
Oo, parang mas may sense pag halo-halo.
Correct. Kasi alam ko lahat eh. Tapos kapag hindi ko alam, pwede ko i-check sa cards.
Yes.
Intuitively. However, not all my clients are open to those kinds of spirituality. Others, NLP lang ang gusto. Kaya, yun lang yung... So, depende. Pero...
Exactly. Pag kayo marami kang hawak ng services, kung ano lang yung sinabi ng client. Kaya lang minsan, hindi mo, you don't have to tell the client that medyo may nakukuha ka from this side.
Yes. Like last time I read yung sa Vedic chart, binabasa ko lang. Tapos merong sumusunod. Oo. sasabihin ko ba ito sa kanya? Anyway, sinabi ko sa kanya. Sabi, it made sense. Oo. So, sabi ko, sumulpot lang siya intuitively. Sometimes kasi, pag masyado tayong logic, hindi siya papasok. But if you just say what if.
Di ba pagka nandun ka na, when you're in the zone na kasi,
yes.
tuloy-tuloy na yan eh.
Kaya when yung pina-practice ni JP dati before, yung pina-check mo kung ano what's inside.
Psychometry. Parang psychometry test niya si coach.
Nasa loob. Hindi ako masyadong pressured. Kasi pag pressured ako, alam ko.
Wala.
Ano yan eh. Fail yan eh. Pero pag hindi, pag laro-laro lang, yung creative, na yung childlike, ayun, medyo, di ba? Yung
tsaka di ba once you put your, parang lagi, di ba basahin ko to, lalong walang lumalabas.
Lalong wala.
Tapos lalo talagang wala. As in, kaya normally, papasok ka talaga sa zone eh.
Yes.
Pagka ando na, alam mo, yung una, di ba medyo awkward ng konti. Tapos sabay biglang, ayan na, pag pumapasok na, ayan na, tuloy-tuloy na eh.
Karoon na ng story. Oo.
May nagaya na sa akin kasi ng NLP. Kaya lang, sabi ko, hindi ka ina-powers ko.
Mahal.
Medyo mahal lang.
Mahal siya.
Pero hindi naman nasabi na you pay agad-agad eh. You pay in tranches, sabi sa akin.
I paid in tranches kasi mahal eh. Oo, mahal talaga siya. And there are different kinds of NLP. Ang NLP kasi sikat yan sa sales. I mean in insurance. So doon ko siya first narinig nung seminar sa Singapore. Kasi isa doon yung speaker tuwa sa NLP. So sinabi niya it really helps sa sales, mirroring people, ganon. And pagdating ko dito sa Manila, ang pinakamalapit na school is sa Singapore pa. Tapos nagbukas si NLP Manila, which I am still part of. Ang NLP type nila is not really into sales. More on therapeutic. Tamang-tama, may problema rin ako sa sarili ko na nagpa-coach ako dati na hindi ako natulungan. Kaya, medyo private akong tao. Sabi ko, mag-aaral na lang ako para ako natutulong sa sarili ko.
That's the reason for the
that's the reason why I took it. Ay, sorry.
Kasi ini-interrupt ako eh. Oo eh. Okay. So,
yeah. So that's the reason why I studied. Pero dahil nga mahal yung course and tatlo lang kaming magkakaklase, dalawa lang yung kaklase ko, magnanay pa yon.
Magnanay.
Oo. So sabi ko, okay, mahal na rin binayad ko eh. So sabihin ko na rin, ano yung mga problema ko dito kapag hindi ko masolve sa sarili ko. So ayun, doon nag-start yun.
NLP ba is ano? Yes.
Neuro-linguistic programming.
Meaning, ano ba?
Mas may scientific.
To do with, scientific.
Mas may scientific basis siya, di ba?
Yes. Like when you look at your left, for example, it's sa eyes it's your body. Sometimes kasi micro-expressions, kasama siya doon. Oo.
I see.
Kasi we are people who like people that are also like us. That's why mirroring works. Kapag mabilis kang tao, syempre ayaw mo ng bagal-bagal. Diba? Maiinis ka.
Correct.
So kapag mabagal ka, tapos yung binibentahan mo mabilis, pag ginaya mong mabilis ka rin, magugustuhan ka niya. Kasi gusto niya snappy ka eh. Oo. So parang ganun. And that's only very one small little part ng NLP. Another small part of it is parang, if you have traumas in the past, like, my always example is kapag nakita mo sa parents mo, parati sila nagbubugbugan, that's how you see love, what love is. And then pag sabi mo, in the future, ayoko ng gantong love life, maghahanap ako ng hindi bubugbog sa akin. But you end up, saan ang bubugbog sa'yo? Because sometimes, yung katawan natin, yung reptilian brain natin, ang sinasabi niya dyan, well, different pa yan sa reptilian.
Aliens.
Pero yung reptilian, yung prefrontal kasi mammalian na yan eh. Evolved, na yan eh, about love na yan eh. But yung reptilian, ang concern niya lang is to survive. And because the person, how it knows to survive is in that magulong environment, yun din yung hinahanap niya. Subconsciously, unconsciously. Kahit na consciously, sinasabi niya, ayoko ng gantong love life na may nangbubugbog. Pero yun yung na-attract niya. So, that's a big part of NLP din. Also, sobrang dami pa. So, another, siguro last, na ang dami ko nang sinasabi na nag-ano na ako. Yung sa eyes kasi you'll notice kapag nag-aalala tayo, what did you eat for breakfast? Titingin ka doon. So, posibleng may narinig ka or may tinitingnan ka doon in the past or may nag-i-invent ka something. So, makikita mo rin kapag naglalay yung tao. Mapapansin mo rin. Oo. So, tas may, siguro last na talaga. May ginagawa kami.
It's okay, very interesting.
Visioneering. We know about vision boards, di ba? When you want to have something in the future, you envision it. But in NLP, sinasabi is the more you engage your senses, the more powerful it is. Especially yung feeling. Kaya, vision board kasi, susulat mo, yes, may action, may eyes, yes. But the more you engage everything, mas okay siya. So, ang ginagawa ko, pag ganyan,
So, manifesting in a way.
manifesting siya.
Manifesting.
Oo.
Sinasabi mo heightened emotion eh.
Heightened, oo.
Yes.
Madami pa yan. May anchoring din yan. So anyway, sometimes pinapapikit ko sila. Sometimes kung hindi sila comfortable pumikit, hindi sila pipikit. Tapos, I will even engage their sense of smell. So sometimes, okay, may isa akong client kasi na gusto magkaroon ng retreat house na nandun yung everything the person needs. If sobrang stressed out na siya, pupunta na lang siya doon. So, okay, nakita mo yung sarili mo, naamoy mo yung barbecue. So, pag na-engage mo na, heightened na emotion niya, sobrang maano yung brain na it's possible and it has already been achieved. So, follow through na lang yung katawan, yung action. And one of the things we also do is called anchoring. So, pag super heightened na yung senses, itatouch mo somewhere na you don't usually touch. Para anchoring, meaning ikakabit mo yung memory
Sa'yo.
na yun doon. Hindi doon sa nag-envision. Para kapag tinouch nila ulit yun, babalik agad sila doon. Kind of like the elephant, na pag yun sa bata, tinali yung paa nila. Kaya nasanay silang, hindi sila makaano. Kaya kahit malaki na sila, kaya na nilang itanggalin yung chain. Pero hindi na dahil nasanay na sila nakaano eh. So, naka-anchor doon sa feeling ng, may konting nagtatag na bawal umalis. In a positive way, kapag na-envision mo, tas na successfully anchor mo siya, nagawan mo siya ng kind of like, may sinasabi sila yung mga symbols. I forgot. Hindi ako doon.
Parang Reiki. May mga symbols.
Hindi, yung parang, kapag nakikita mo siya parati, alam mo ayun na yung meaning niya. Kasi na-attach mo na yan.
Sigil?
Yes, that one. Yeah, oh. So, hindi ako more into that, pero parang ganun yung concept ng anchor.
What's it called?
Sigil. S-I-G-I-L.
You can create your own sigil kasi.
Yes.
To your name, kahit yung name mo lang or yung
whatever you
cancel out mga tapos
Uh-oh.
kung ano yung matira tapos gagawin mo siyang sigil mo.
So, fun si NLP, but not a lot of people are aware, especially here in the Philippines. Hindi nila alam. So, pag sinabi mong NLP, medyo kukonti lang yung
Meron kasi akong client, ako yung reader niya, tapos sabi niya, nag-NLP raw siya. Na-encourage niya ako mag-NLP. Sabi ko, hindi pa carry ng powers ko. Dadating yan, sabi ko, I know when it's time. Sabi ko, gano'n. I can feel naman, sabi ko, pero hindi ko pa na-feel now na. Reader na rin siya ngayon. Ako, almost all ng halos ng mga nagiging client ko, tapos nagiging interesado, they go into yung reading.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
Kasi nakakatulong, nanganganak.
Yeah. And it also helps yung right brain eh.
Mm-hmm.
Yung being in the moment, yung parang living in the present.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it really helps.
Wait, so like let's say you want to attract money. So
Actually, yun yung tanong ko.
yeah, so you engage the senses. So you you see the color, you know the gaspang, you know the smoothness, you know the smell, you know the sound.
Very, very good question.
Pero how about taste? So do you have
No, I'm not even going there. Pero dahil tinanong mo yan,
Bigyan ka niyang pera.
may 20 ako dito. Pinaka dyan sa NLP is what do you want?
Yes.
So, most people love money, lots of money. Ang next question is,
Saan mo gagamitin yung money?
oo. Pero yung sa NLP kasi, neuro-linguistic programming, di ba?
Yes.
So very careful ang linguistic dyan. How you word specific words kasi may trigger eh. Like pag sinabi mo, uy, ang taba mo na. Di ba, iba yung dating niya sa ang healthy mo or medyo lumusog ka. So, very careful, particular yung sa NLP, yung use of what word. Oo. So, after what would you like or what do you want? What would that, when you have that, what would having that do for you? So, doon na mag-iisip yung tao. Because sometimes, like, napunta ako sa kanya. I don't know why. Kasi nga yun, nabanggit mo kanina. So, sometimes kasi, people think what they want is this. Pero iba pala. Oo. So, when you explore down further, okay, kaya ko pala to gusto is dahil ganito. One example is, I think I've mentioned this in the podcast na before, is, I like to be rich. So, parang, the short question is, why? Pero mas maganda yung what would having that do for you eh. Kasi it triggers something in the brain. So parang, okay, short question is why. Basically, dumating siya sa point na why ako ng why, napunta siya sa kasi wala akong boses pag wala akong pera sa pamilya ko. So nakikita mo na ano talaga yung gusto niya. Gusto niya magkaroon ng boses. Tapos madami pa yan eh. Kasi posibleng yung having money na connect pa niya sa being rich is bad or something. So, huhugutin mo pa yun, ibahin mo na naman yun. Kasi madami sa beliefs. Sa NLP, sobrang strong yung identity, yung belief. Okay? That's the core eh. Yung mas hindi mas mabigat is yung behavior, yung environment. If you want fast change, I know, intuitive. If you want fast change, you change the environment. Sama ka sa ibang environment. But, somehow yung identity mo nandun pa rin eh. Sana ma-keep mo yung identity mo na ma-change as with the good environment. However, if you want a long-lasting change, yung belief or yung identity i-target mo. Pero sobrang hirap niya. Doable, yeah.
Pero mahirap talaga.
So even that's a huge question for me. Kasi studying Vedic astrology, parang nakatakda na. Kasi birth time lang alam ko. Nabasa kita eh. So parang, how much of this is stretchable? So that's for me, it's still a huge question. Na parang, kasi I know in the Indian belief system na parang what you have now is based on your previous life's karma. That's why you're having this now. Oo. So, ang tanong ko, how much can you really change? That's still a big question.
Parang na-mention mo yun before eh. If JP nalala mo, yung mention ni Coach na rubber band.
Yeah, correct.
Parang may stretchable parts ka of your life. Kasi nakaset na nga eh. Nakaset na. Pero may stretchable parts ka. Pero, babalik ka pa rin.
Pwede rin siyang to a certain extent. To a certain extent. Pero, for example, if you do not have the chart of sina Warren Buffett, na ganun ka laki yung rich, you cannot, even as much as you stretch, hindi ka ganun naabot. Kasi sa kanila, nasa chart na nila eh. Dinala nila yun from their past life eh. And tumatakbo rin sila sa timing. So, meron kasing ibang mga malas na maganda yung chart nila, pero hindi nila dadaanan yung timing na yun. So, hindi yun
timing.
Oo.
How do you know the timing?
Nandun rin siya sa Vedic chart. It's called Mahadasha.
I think ito yung sinasabi mo kanina kay Biker Mama na kung hindi niya masabayan yung timing nung about being spiritual,
yes.
Iba yung
mas
output.
Ma-off. Parang may something mali.
Who's Biker Mama?
Biker Mama!
Your wife.
Yeah.
That's why I had to ask whether I've heard
That's what I call her. BM.
Biker Papa.
Biker Papa. Okay, yung lalaki na rin niya si Biker Papa yun.
Makes sense. Pero why do you need money? Come up with an answer and then start using your senses na yung sight, yung smell, yung touch.
Kasi this is the thing eh.
Ay, mo.
Ay, sorry.
Go.
Sige. This is, kung gustong-gusto mo magkapera, in-envision mo siya, bakit wala pa siya sa'yo? Bakit hindi ka pa gumagawa ng paraan? So the next question there in NLP, may 5 questions sa NLP. What would you like? Tapos what would having that do for you? Sino yung kasama mo? Asan ka? Kapag nakuha mo na yan, basically 5 yan. One last question is, what stops you? So when you ask that question, yung mata, like yung mata mo nakita ko, may pumunta siya pa ganoon, it will go somewhere. Yung brain kasi natin, kapag pumunta siya
what does that mean?
Which for me, I don't know. Pag pumupunta kasi somewhere diyan, may pinapakinggan kang audio.
Yeah.
Pag sa taas, visual. Yes. Pag dito, kinesthetic. That's why sinasabi nila pag bata, kapag tumitingin silang ganyan, umiiyak silang ganyan, bawal mo silang pagalitan na nakatayo ka. Kasi hindi nila mako-connect yung feeling nila eh. Umiiyak sila eh. That's why when you jingle the children, hindi sila umiiyak na kasi hindi nila ma-access na yung feeling nila eh. Taas na yung mata nila eh. So yung sa NLP kasi they studied the eyes connected yan to where you're looking at sa brain mo. Of course tayo, possible makita natin as intuitive. Pero as NLP practitioner, hindi. Yung tao lang yung nakakaalam saan nag-access yung brain nila. The problem there is sobrang bilis yung access ng memory. Na kahit sila, consciously, hindi nila alam ano yung na-access nila. So, ang ginagawa namin is, kami yung nagno-notice saan yung eyes pumunta. Tapos, sasabihin namin, okay, natanong na what stops you. Hindi namin pasasagutin verbally. Kasi pag sinagot yung verbally, consciously na yun eh. Magsasabi-sabi na, kasi pinalaki akong gano'n. Kasi magrarason na yan eh. Pero, may nagsastop sa kanya unconsciously. Tiningnan nyo ng brain ng sobrang bilis. Now, ang gagawin namin, yung eyes, papapunta namin kung saan pumunta. Okay? Tapos, just stay there. Tapos mamaya, may mararamdaman na yung tao.
Kung ano yung in-access nila.
Oo. Tapos, just playing around. If you can see something, what are you seeing right now? Yung gano'n. Nararamdaman ko yung parang gano'n. Naalala ko kasi yung parents ko ganto. Pag sinabi niya kasi parati kapag yung mayayaman ganto yung trato sa atin. Tapos meron siyang access doon na parang baka kasi dahil ayokong maging mayaman kasi nga ayaw ni mama. Malaking yun.
Impact sa
pagkatao. Bangga yun kapag yung mama sa kanya. Especially kapag important yung mama niya. So, bangga yun sa belief system niya. Kaya, mas mabigat yun compared sa mayaman siya. Tapos, ayaw siya ng mama niya. So, magbabangga yun.
Wala ako sa norms.
NLP, and what I'm doing a lot is basically lifting things up into the awareness level. Kasi mahirap din yung...
Kailangan ko to. Kasi like for example, when people ask me, parang or tell me na, soul searching ako eh. Isipin ko bakit hindi ako nag-soul searching? Parang gano'n, parang alam ko na, parang gano'n. Like, minsan even with culture and yung kunyari with parent-children, yung relationship, iba yung akin. Kaya nga sabi ko nga, sa term ng common tao, I'm really a very bad person. Kasi I don't follow. Pag nakaramdam ako ng stress, which is happening, hindi happening, I tend to no, stop. Kahit sino ka pa, kahit asawa, anak, nanay, ganun. Which is happening to me and my mom. Now, I'm not angry, pero I just told her, you have to understand that you're stressing me out too. I have to stop here. Pero syempre, yung mga tao sa paligid mo, you only got one, mom. Oh yeah, I know that. And I love her so much. But, I love myself first. Kasi hindi ako makakapagbigay ng pagmamahal pag hindi ko biniwan yan sa akin. Hindi ko nag-iwan ng para sa akin. So, doon ako kaya nga yung husband ko ngayon sabi ko, maybe you haven't seen the bad side of me. Like, sinasabi ko sa kanya. Kasi, sa common tao, I'm really different. Parang, when I say, no, no talaga. Pag sinabi ko, yung word na yun I'm done. When I say I'm done, it takes a long time. But when I say I'm done. Parang ganun yun. Tapos, I forget about it na, ano yun? Wala na. Tapos na. Done.
I remember this NLP, not verbatimly, pero in a family of thieves, yung hindi nagnanakaw yung masama. And mahirap sa culture natin, parating kapag ikaw yung mali as anak. Kahit na yung mali talaga is yung parents.
Ako, I can accept, I'm a parent too. If my child feels that I must stress to their life or her life or his life, okay lang ako. Parang, basta bigay ko na I already gave what I knew. Nabigay ko na, palaki na kita. Pero pagka na-feel mo that stress talaga ako, ayoko namang maging stress sa buhay mo. Parang, okay lang. Go.
And sometimes healing happens when things are acknowledged. Na parang hindi yung parents mo yung mali Kasi environmental nila sinasabi, hindi, isa lang parents mo, mahalin mo. Kapag binubugbog ka or may ginagawang mali talaga sa'yo,
hindi ka na nilarespeto.
Someone has to say and acknowledge na hindi, sila yung mali.
Actually, sa akin, I don't even have to hear it Alam ko pag mali. Because I can feel it, di ba? So, pag mali talaga. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Parang, okay, fine. Hindi tayo magkasundo, hindi tayo magkita eye to eye.
Most children kasi I find take that burden of trying to sa kanila inaano yung evolution ng parents nila. Yun yung masakit
Oo, nag-get over ko na yun. I was there.
You were there.
Oo, pero it came to a point na no. Siguro dahil kasi spiritually andun na ako Kumbaga andun ako. I'm very thankful na naging spiritual ako, pero parang okay, it's not disrespect if you don't communicate. It's just preserving the peace of mind, the respect, diba, and the love.
Can I just ask you, what exactly did you mean by children feel the burden of the evolution of their parents? What does that mean?
For example, ginugulpi ako ng parents ko. And somehow, naging twisted na yung love ko, na okay lang ako doon. However, when I grew up, naging mature ako, I know that that's wrong. I would also like for her to change her perspective that that's wrong and evolve into something. Pero, inaano ko na ako yung responsible para mag-evolve siya.
Maraming ganyan.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Most children carry that burden.
Nadaanan ko yan. And then to the point na sabi ko, I'm done.
Right, magsasawa ka at mapapagod ka rin talaga.
Parang, that's not my problem. Parang ganun sabi ko, that whatever you had, yung trauma. Kasi, ano ko sa sarili ko, I also had trauma from you and from other people. But when I grew and loved myself more, it's like, teka muna, hindi naman nila problemang may trauma ako. I chose to, di ba, to have that feeling. So, ako rin ang gagamot sa sarili ko. Parang, I don't know if that's the same thing.
Yes, oo. And the thing rin with what you said is, kapag kasi ginagawa natin yon, hindi lang kayong dalawa yung nasa story Kunyari may anak ka rin, nakikita niya paano ka nagsasacrifice para sa magulang mo And that's what he or she will do. He will also carry your burden. Kasi yun yung nakikita niya na ginagawa mo sa upper mo So energetically, lalo na children, mabilis yung niya, napapansin, monkey do But energetically, they're also more aware. So kahit na growing up, naging conscious na sila, okay na sila as if, pero unconsciously, dala-dala nila yung energy na yun. Ayun, pasa-pasa yun. Kaya maganda yun sinasabi ko na yung mga clients mo nagpa-practice sila ng cards because it helps them be in the moment. Sometimes kasi talaga lang tayo parang routine na everything Tapos pag napagod, pupunta and supposedly ito yung mag-heal sa'yo para balik ka na ulit dito. Routine ka ulit hanggang mapagod ka. Pero is that life? Parang, for me, it's not.
Yes.
So yun yung sinasabi mo before na yung the child wants to save the parent. But is it the responsibility of the child to save the parent?
It's really not. Oo. But we take it, not just Filipinos,
Talaga?
As
Global siya.
humans,
Global.
oo.
Even
Oo.
other countries? Kala ko Pinoy lang.
Sobrang malakas tayo.
Mas malakas.
Mas malakas ang pagkuha natin ng
Our system.
Tsaka yung
Filial
culture talaga
pay,
natin,
right.
environment.
So, parang nagutom si Coach at si Aling Jojo sa kwentuhan. Napa-order pa kami ng pagkain. And nung nakakain na kami, ayun, tinanong ko naman si Coach tungkol sa Vedic. Kung papaano, kung kulang ang information na kailangan para magawa yung reading.
Mas malaki yung karma kapag hindi mo alam yung, kunyari yung birth time mo or yung kung saan ka nanggaling. Kunyari, orphan ka, tapos hindi mo alam, wala kang idea. So, mas malaki yung karma nila kasi parang bulag sila dumadating dito Hindi nila alam ano yung mga baggage na dala-dala nila So, anyway, yung sa family constellations, what they do there is, kunyari, siya yung client, ako yung coach, for example. Tapos kayo, help lang kayo na magko-coach. So, siya, kausapin ko siya, alam niya yung story. Alam ko yung story niya. May problema siyang ganyan-ganyan, hindi niya alam bakit, hindi niya kilala yung family niya, or konting kilala lang. Tapos, ito yung mga main players, kunyari si father, mother, grandfather, grandmother.
Sa family niya, ni client.
Oo. So, ngayon, magtatakip ako ng mag-a-assign ng 1, 2, 3, 4. Si 1, si mother, si 2, and so on, and so on. Tapos kayo, randomly, pipick kayo ng number. Hindi nyo alam sino si mama, papa. Pero ang gagawin nyo, energetically, ilo-load nyo si number 1. Yan, napili mo si number 1. Ilo-load mo energy ni number 1.
Kahit hindi ko kilala.
Kahit hindi mo siya kilala. Kasi hindi mo siya kilala, di ba? Ako lang alam yung story niya.
You're taking on the role as you see that person.
That number 1 lang. You don't even know the gender. Oo. So, na-load mo na. So, eto ginawa namin sa Zoom lang So, pag na-load mo na, nakwento ko na to.
Yes, kwento mo to.
So, magtitingin lang kayo 4. Naka-off yung cam ni JP. Ako naka-on. Tapos kayo lang hindi, naka-off rin yung akin. Kayo lang yung magtitinginan sa camera. Tapos, once you feel something, you let us know. 1, are you feeling something? Kasi kita namin naka-zoom kayo, nakabukas kayo So, makikita namin kung may konting anger. So, 1, what are you feeling right now? Tapos, ikaw magsasabi, parang, iaano mo lang yung mo, na parang may konting asar ako dito sa number 3, for example. So, sasabihin mo lang, hindi ka na mag-aano na parang, kasi magkakakilala kayo So, parang na-load mo siya energetically. So, bakit? So, interviewin. Kasi feeling ko ganyan. So, ayun yung pinagagagawa sa NLP Marine. Tapos, mamaya, after na ma-resolve everything, kakausapin na natin si JP. Does it make sense? So, magkaka-reveal na ng role. Si 1, siya si mama, si 2, siya si ganyan. Tapos, dun yung makikita niya kasi yung life yung nagpe-play sa ganyan yung mama niya, papa niya, yung grandfather, grandmother. So,
what kind of NLP is that?
Therapeutic. NLP Marine, so yung NLP kasi maraming branches.
What type is that?
So,
I'd like to learn that.
Yung kay Carl Buchheit.
Okay.
He started another na I think medyo controversial din in a way. Pero sa atin syempre hindi kasi may kinakausap siyang dati na hindi human.
Okay.
Meaning NHI or
Hindi ko alam.
element?
Parang
Sinabi niya spirit.
Hindi ko alam.
Okay.
Basta may pangalan siya. May pangalan yung
Kausap niya.
Oo. So anyway, transformative NLP yung pangalan. And he has a book. You can start reading. You read the book.
Please, I'd
It's
like.
good book. If you para tingnan mo kasi nandun na rin yun So, kita mo, hindi lang siya normal NLP.
Nice.
Kaya ako napunta dun sa mga energy. Kasi napunta ako dyan sa family
Ganyan ang
constellation.
NLP.
NLP has a lot of branches. Yung iba sales, talagang mirroring lang. Yun sa amin talaga healing. So, napunta na sa intuition, energy. So, anyway, one of the things na nakita namin sa role is yung uncle, I think, nagpakamatay. Tapos, may sumalo nun sa isang mga anak. Kasi,
Anak nino, anak no uncle.
Sumalong in what
hindi,
way?
Isa sa mga kapatid.
Sumalo in what way?
Sumalo ng energy,
Okay.
suicidal.
Suicidal energy.
So, nung niload yung mga energy, ito kasi nafe-feel na parang in-outcast siya ng mga kapatid.
Okay.
So, ito na ngayon yung nakaka-feel. Hindi niya alam bakit siya suicidal, pero ganun siya. Tapos doon nalaman nung niload yung mga energy ng mga to. Kasi ganun yung nangyari. Kapag yung etong kasing bata na to, the way he would say, I love you to his uncle, is because no one is seeing you, I will load you so that I will feel what you felt. Kaya dadaanan ko yung same journey mo.
Lalim. Oo. Lalim.
Oo, kaya yun yung ano, kaya napapasa talaga. So that's the thing with me rin. Gusto ko makita yung chart.
Yes.
Pero anyway, gusto ko rin yung sa NLP na energetically family constellation ano.
Possible ba yung interpretation ng isang tao is different from yung interpretation ng isa. So parang the other person sees it as wala akong ginagawa, pero yung other one sees it as something na
as an offense. Definitely.
Yun, ganun.
Ganun. Sensitive ka eh. So nakikita mo as offense, pero yung isa, never meant an offense. Wala eh. Normal lang. Living a season life. It doesn't even, they don't, kahit nga namatay, kahit nga hindi niya alam na may uncle siya nagpakamatay eh. It still happens. Kasi us humans are more than skin and bones.
I see. Oh my God.
So,
Thank you. That's the reason why I came
Pero
here.
so meron nga.
Meron nagpakamatay sa amin.
So,
Pero hindi ko rin siya kilala.
Okay.
Hindi ko rin siya kilala.
So pag ganon, pwede ka magpa-load.
Ano load ba yan?
TNT. Pero mas maganda kung hindi, kung may kilala kayong mga, di ba, naglo-load.
Hindi ko alam yung term mo, Coach.
Parang
Is that mediumship?
Yeah.
Kasi I'm working on my mediumship. I'm gonna start.
Pero mas maganda, hindi connected sa line nyo. Para no bias.
So yun yung loading ng energy is may intuitive sense yung person.
Oo. Kasi yung sa amin, sa NLP, nag-take na ng course yun. Ang required ata sa amin, nag-take na ng, kasi you have to take the basic, you have to take the masteral, you have to take the transformative NLP.
Diyos ko, ang mahal.
Mahal.
Alam niya kasi una pa lang, basic pa lang, 5 digits na eh.
Question.
Mahal.
Dahil ba you need intuition because humans are programmed to parang foresee accidents based on yung situations presented to them every day. Gama? Kasi parang sinasabi, the fact na kunwari hindi niya nakita or na-meet ever yung family member na to. But because there is baka genetics or whatever, but because nakita ng person before this person. So parang person 1 is dead. Person 2 interacted with person 1. Person 3 never interacted with person 1 pero interacts daily with person 2. So possible ba na person 2 tries to avoid doing what person 1 does to a point na napapansin ni person 3, wait lang para may tinatago si person 2. So parang what they see instead is how their interaction between person 2 and person 1.
Ay, hindi. Hindi ko sinasagot yun ang oo. Kasi ang sagot ko dyan is hindi ko alam yung technicalities. Pero ako mismo, leaning on energy yung mas na-load niya. Compared sa looking, noticing person 2, trying to hit something.
Kasi like for example me, I didn't know person 1. I never interacted with person 1. Pero I'm interacting with person 3.
There are other people you met interacted with person 1. So
Yes.
parang along the line,
yung mga kapatid niya, syempre, I have
nakwento sa'yo yung nangyari. So parang you know the story. You try, parang
pero
intuit, parang kahit hindi mo sabihin parang intuitively,
andun
pick up ka na parang may something.
Yeah, you can pick up because parang something is hidden within the family.
I see. Kasi the mere fact na narinig mo, connected ka na nun.
Pero yun, medyo madami siyang work na look at YouTube. Transformative NLP, Family Constellation. Makikita mo yan sa YouTube. Sobrang luma. So, ang ginagawa nila, naglo-load lang talaga sila. Mas maganda yun kasi sa amin Zoom na lang pandemic kasi noon Pero yun, makikita mo talaga, they respect the field. They call it the field. Parang you have to respect the field. So kami, pag sa Zoom, dapat pumapasok kami naka-off cam na kasi syempre magugulo kapag nakabukas bigla So, tapos naka-off mic ka daw. Pero doon, they respect the field. So, nakaupo ka lang dyan. Tapos kapag may feel kang gawin sa isa, gawin mo, lapit ka lang. So makikita mo, silence lang lahat. Tapos mamaya tatayo na isa, tatakpik niya yung ganyan.
This family constellation, just is the use of the word family
should be in the
broad
family.
or blood family,
or
I don't think it's limited to blood lang.
Okay. I just wanted to.
So those are the people inside the field.
Yes.
Okay, that's the family constellation.
We did something kasi din sa may kasamang niload na magnanakaw na nagpatay ng so hindi siya kapamilya pero
I like the way that you used or at least they used the word constellation kasi what you were saying to me is too linear. A constellation is a web.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not one, you were saying 1, 2, 3, it's very linear. A constellation is a web.
So
there's so many.
Yes.
So it's not just one,
Kaya kaya the technicalities, if you're gonna look at it, sobrang hirap.
Yeah.
Pero I like it.
I love it. Doon ako parang nagulat na bakit ganito to. As in, napapaano ko.
Diba?
Bakit ganito to?
So, doon papasok ngayon that we are all energy and we are all
connected.
Yes.
Doon papasok.
Actually, I was listening to you guys. Sabi ko, okay. This is a...
May mga...
Not to me kasi it's just the Western and Eastern. The Eastern is everything is connected. The Western is very reductive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Science is reductive.
Yeah.
We reduce everything to indivisible parts, atomic, nuclear. That was proven to be false. Everything is quantum.
Quantum.
Right? So the world we see it is
It's not as we are told it is.
Yeah. It's sometimes I use it. I don't know if I've ever told Cynthia something. Most people are Newtonian in their thinking, which is the
rigid with science,
which is mechanical.
Yes.
Laws. Very reductive. Even medicine is very reductive. That's why now they have holistic medicine, which is more
homeopathic rin, no?
which is very much more holistic, meaning it's not or less reductive.
Medyo nagkakwentuhan na tungkol sa iba't ibang venture ni Biker Papa and nagbalik ang usapan paranormal nung napag-usapan namin ng differences sa sign language around the world.
Going back to yung Philippine Sign Language and why it's not possessive. Linguistically, in the languages in the Philippines, it's very communal.
Yeah.
That's why when you say mahal kita, it's not I love you, it's literally love you and I together.
Right. It's a relation.
Iba ba ang sign language mo? Filipino.
It's very similar. It's 70-80% because we were colonized, and just like Taiwanese and Korean Sign Language are based on the Japanese Sign Language because they were colonized.
So para din pala siyang iba-ibang
but
dialect.
yes.
Parang accent.
But of course,
Even the But it's not typical. Like Manila Sign Language, people, the deaf in Manila tend to have a slightly different sign language than the people in Bohol.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's circumstantial, but that's only because there was the first teacher in Bohol is an American Peace Corps volunteer.
But for the same reason that, for example, the gay lingo is different from Makati to is in Quezon City. It's because of your community. The community develops its own language. It may the foundation may be similar.
It becomes localized.
I like that deaf people are much more multimodal when they communicate body and gestures.
Minsan may grunts pa eh.
Everything. As opposed
facial
to
expressions and all.
Yeah, and it's about communication rather than correctness.
Yes.
You know, like they're grammar Nazis, or even if you mispronounce a word, you sound Bisaya. It's just, again, that's the reductive Western mindset of
Communication.
what's, right?
Language is more than audio. It's the whole picture.
It's you know, you need to connect, right? You need to connect. So
yung reductionism kasi parang it takes away life. Parang nagiging dry siya. And if you look at nature, may pattern siya, yes, pero hindi siya parang lahat ng tree, tatlo lang yung hindi, may 1, 3, 5 siya, pero random din siya. Yung reduction yun kasi parang gusto nila parang factory kaya it takes away the life.
Ang problema dyan with regards to sa psychic senses, pag yun ang na-discover, so I mean, nakikinig ko sa podcast, yun ang discover ko na every sensitive person or every psychic perceives the world differently. Iba yung pag-view ni JP, iba yung ni Jojo, iba view ni Coach Chan.
And they're all correct.
Yes, correct. Because yun ang perception nila. Pero for others, hindi, we have to classify it na ganito lang yan. Oo. May similar, may nabasa ako recently.
That's the reductionist.
Yes. Pati may nabasa ako recently sa isang book, Encounters yung title. Sabi nila, nung early 80s, may lumabas na book si Whitley Strieber, and yung cover ng book niya of an E.T. is yung gray. Yung itsura. So, ngayon, when people share their experiences now, presently, siguro from now to 5 years back, if you don't describe your experience with an ET na gray rin, they disregard you. Kasi sabi lang, hindi, dapat gray yung itsura eh. Hindi. By chance lang, yung guy na yun na sinulat niya, yun yung nakita niya. Pero, yung experiences ng iba, which is valid also, iba nakita nila. Pero for people...
Iba talaga. Sometimes it's a latitude thing. Right? If you... Just like we don't see the Borealis because it's it's a latitude thing. So they see things differently. We're experiencing that. It's just you can't see it because there's no. It's a certain angle. We're equatorial, so you don't get the solar flare.
Yeah.
Right. So, but we're getting that. The solar flare. It's not visible. So ganun lang yun. Parang ganun. It depends on where you are.
It depends on perspective talaga.
Well, perspective and lens.
And lens.
Kasi all our lenses are shaped differently.
Yun, religious lens. Yun yung minsan hirap yung ibang listeners to understand. Especially yung mga nasa more religious side of the lens.
Kasi si Gary Valenciano may kasalanan.
Shout for joy.
Lean not on your own understanding. Pero well, in fact, you should be leaning towards how you understand yourself. Sa akin, ha? Nag-isip
Well,
siya.
I don't think most of us are raised to try and understand ourselves.
Exactly, oo, yun nga. Kaya nga.
We're na monoist,
Naka-contribute si Gary Valenciano doon. Kasi pala,
Monolithic or
monolithic.
pero alam mo,
monotheistic.
di ba that verse came from the Bible?
Yes.
Tapos sabi ko, ako lang to ha, parang sabi ko, kaya pala lean not in your own understanding because if you understand,
You will see more.
you'll see more and hindi ka na matatakot, hindi ka na mamamanipulate, hindi ka na makakontrol.
Basahin nyo Gods of the Bible, Mauro Biglino. Pinasa ko na ba sa iyo, Coach? Hindi pa.
Siya yung Italian, no? Na
Yes.
nagtitranslate.
Yes.
Di ba? Kasi sabi ko nga, isang malaking chismis. Sorry for if I'm gonna offend, pero isang malaking chismis. Kasi yung iba-ibang book ng iba-ibang apostle, meron silang mga instances na kinuwento nila yung the same situation, pero yung iba-iba yung sinabi niya. Para bang, okay, chismis tayo dito. Malaking maritesan to. Di ba? Sino? Sang-ayon kay... I don't know. Yun lang yung perspective ko dyan.
Ano yung sabi mong nakita mo kay Coach?
Game na?
Game na.
Hindi. Pagpasok ko pa lang kasi pagtingin ko sa'yo, hindi ko alam kasi kung sasabihin ko. Hindi. You are, you are being adored. Pero your itsura is a snake. Na with super bright eyes na gano'n. Gold.
Baka yan yung
Gold. Gold na gantas. Pero people adore you. Not in this lifetime. Not, I don't know where. Tapos yung susunod naman nagsasalita ka, nakita kong monk ka. Those monks who die meditating. And you're back here. Sorry. You're back here because you have to continue. You didn't finish. You didn't finish. So, you have to continue. Diba? Hindi ko pa nga ina-access, man. Diba? Ang hirap.
Yeah, but I like that because it's before your... It's like an intuitive. It's a first impression is usually unprocessed. Very raw.
Kasi my practice is you're not supposed to see agad-agad you have to ask permission kasi there are times na lalo na nung nabuksan na ako sa Akashic, it's more like pag tumingin akong ganon, erase kasi nakikita ko na kaagad.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, so like that, it's your eyes that talk.
Oh.
Yes, always.
Okay.
Always.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay, sana yung pang-chicks.
It's your eyes that talk.
It's your eyes. Lalo na nung snake ka, it's the eyes. Talagang tinitingnan ng tao.
May resonance ka dun, Coach? Or may connection? May po ba? Kung gusto mo share.
Yung gold,
Gold talaga.
plus yung skills.
Gold siya tapos nakaganon ka.
Anong year mo ulit?
I'm not here. I'm a rabbit.
Kinain na
Sir,
snake.
wait. Check natin yung patsy mo.
Sige.
Sakit ng ulo ko.
Sinabi mo kasi.
Sakit ng ulo.
Inom pa.
Pagpunta pa lang
Dehydrated
dito,
ka lang.
sumasakit na
Dehydrated ka.
Kailangan mo mag-load.
Year.
Gcash.
Paki-Gcash.
Hindi Akashic, Gcash.
Wag, lalo yung lalakas. Ano ka ba?
Reptilian pala si
Pero
Coach.
meron din akong meditation na sinamahan. Ang kino-connect naman nila, yung one is Atlantis and pangalawa is alien. Tapos, when I describe myself, itong isang, doktora siya, dentist siya. Sabi niya, Blue Avian. One of the elders of the Blue Avian daw ako. Ano yun? Council. May sinabi po siyang number. I forgot. Parang ganon. Sabi ka, may council ako.
Yun yung mga mayroong mga ibon na ET eh. So yun. May mga blue. I guess may mga blue na.
Blue siya. Sabi ko, I can see myself very blue na parang isa sa mga gods. Sabi yung pala Blue Avian of the council, blah, blah, blah. I'm one of the elders daw. Avian ba?
I think avian. Hindi ko alam. Hindi, may avian na medyo mukhang bird sila.
Matanis na pala.
Blue Eagle pa. Blue Eagle.
Basta Blue Avian, one of the elders.
Pero,
meron nag-resonate, Coach. I mean, ikaw, minsan meron ka nakukuhang...
Anong meaning ng snake?
Wisdom. Oo. Paano ko ba sabihin? Yung nag-aaral kasi akong nakshatra, lunar mansion sa Vedic astrology. Kasi di ba kapag kunyari, may 12 zodiac signs, yung lunar mansions may 27. Mas madami pa siya. So kunyari, yung Aries, may Ashwini, basta madami sila. isa sa kanila, si Ashlea, ahas siya na wala nga eh. Pero recently, parang 3 days na parang nag-ano siya na parang hanapin ko siya sa chart ko.
Baka kaya kita nakitang ganun.
Baka. Kasi medyo recently si Ashlea yung hinahanap ko. Si Ashlea kasi ang prominent sa kanya is yung mata niya. And mahilig daw siya sa contact lenses. Which is ako hindi naman mahilig sa contact lenses na. Hindi, I'm not.
Baka you're what?
I'm running Rahu. Running yung timeline. Oo. So, si Ashlea kasi medyo ang ano niya is more on seduction.
Ayan
So, kulang ka daw sa landi.
Alam na natin.
Pero ako hindi naman ako ganun.
Hindi, umpisahan mo na raw, yun.
So yung problem niya sa kanya yung eyes. Seducing eyes. O marami siya sa eyes niya. Yeah.
And I see you dun sa yung monk na dead.
Yung term mo is they adore you eh. Diba? Again, yun yung ano.
They adore you and your eyes.
In my chart, the specific adoration yung sa akin is more on lumalapit yung tao because of my gentleness. Kasi yun yung kita sa Kendra house ko eh, sa main chart ko.
Hindi ka naman hindi ka naman all powerful, hindi eh. Nakaganon ka lang.
Oo.
Tapos eyes.
Hypnotic ba?
Hindi eh. Hindi ko nakita or hindi lang ako nagda-dive in kasi ayoko nga mag-dive in eh. Parang, yun lang, ganun lang. Tapos dun sa monk na nakita ko, parang yung resting place mo, either, hindi ko alam kung, basta enclosed eh. Hindi ko alam kung cave yun or banga or something. Half open yung eyes. Ganun ka. Meaning to say, you have unfinished business. Siguro sobrahan ka sa fasting kaya ka na-dense.
Pero I love meditating. Nag-workout kasi ako sa Anytime Fitness.
Na-dense ka sa pag-meditate.
Pero I can meditate ng mahabang.
Huwag mo kalimutan kumain. Yun yung
Ay, hindi ko makakalimutan yan. So,
Pero may mga ganun monk in Japan. Parang maging living snake. They drink yung sap ng tree na naging lacquer. So, parang preserving their body para maging living snake.
Wala na magbabasa sa inyo sa akin. Kayo na lang lagi.
Yun,
Ako naman na ganun.
Salamat ulit sa ating pagpag-peeps. Thank you ulit kay Biker Mama and Biker Papa for hosting the discussion. Thank you rin kay Coach John, Aling Jojo, and kay JP. Just in case, ito ang unang episode mo sa podcast, nako, litong-lito ka kung sino itong mga naririnig mong nag-uusap. Huwag ka magulat at huwag ka magtaka dahil hindi mo nga sila kilala. Sila ay mga past guest sa podcast and may kanya-kanya silang kwento. Ilalagay ko sa show notes ang links sa individual episodes nila at baka gusto nyong balikan. Regular episodes come out every Thursday, 1:37 p.m. on YouTube and 5 days after, Tuesday, 7 p.m. on Spotify. The Paranormal Podcast is engineered and produced by F90 Productions. Thank you everyone for listening. Please stay safe.